Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Our round begins with a par 4. Let's make this round a fantastic round. And let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, she's got around 215 yards to the pin. Second shot here on the first. Well, that'll do for now. And this will be his second shot. Five iron on display for this one. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, she's looking good at this point. Who continues to be good. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh, right by. Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Continues to be on line. His putts for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt drops. And you're at even par. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Safe approach, nice. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Little less than pure on that swing. Seven iron on display here. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? Okay, let's see what she does here. She's going to have to be very careful getting out of this sand because that ball just got plugged right down in there. She's got a long putt from here. This should be interesting. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. She's put a good stroke on it. Continues on a great line. And she gets it to go. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Wow, amazing. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And this one's a par 4 here on the 3rd. Well, that won't work. All right, let's see how he does. Well, what's she gonna do here? She's in the sand. Well, let's find out. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Might be a bit long. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. She's got a 20-footer here. Let's see what happens. I think this one will go left to right. I think she started this out nicely. It's still tracking. Ooh, she had a good effort there. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Ooh, right by. And here's a look at his putt for par. And that will do. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you're 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And second shot here on the 4th. Okay, there we go. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Bunker bound. Great job on that approach. All right, third shot for him. Okay, she's in the sand. Let's see how she deals with it. Okay, she needs this one to go to save par. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Well, she's got this on a good line. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, she made a good effort there. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And here we go. This one for birdie. That's going to work. And this putt's around 7 feet. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. This one's looking bunker bound. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, you almost hold that out. Let's see if she can get out of this bunker. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. And look at that. You need to do whatever she's doing. She just chipped that one right in there. Nicely done. you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And there we go. That's going to work. Well done. And he's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Oh, that one took a dive. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. Let's see what happens. She's in the deep rough. Could go either way. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Well, that one's goodbye. All right, this is her 4th. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Okay, on the green safely. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. Still going. Oh, the putt won't go. He's still made a pretty good putt though. And sinking this putt will be for her bogey. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Well, she looks like she has this on a good line. This one's still on track. Oh, and she makes it. Here's a 20-foot putt. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Okay, here's our bogey putt. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. Not quite sure where this will end up. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. And let's see what happens. She's in the fairway bunker. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. She's in the greenside beach here. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on, come on. And 7 feet to the cup from here for her. All right, he's got this left for the bird. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Ouch. Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. I think you might be short out of the sand. She's hitting out of the rough here. Just a first cut of rough. She should be able to manage this. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. And coming out of the green side rough, let's see how she does. Okay, she needs this to save par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oof. Here's a 6-foot putt. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. And the putt goes down. And that'll do. That'll put your score up to 2 under par. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Well done. Well, here she goes. She's setting up for her second shot. Okay, that's a safe shot out of the bunker. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Well done. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. She's about 140 yards out from here. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, she's got a little test here in the green side rough. Let's see how she deals with it. Oh, hello. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long. I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Still looking good. Oh my, it doesn't go down. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, bad break. And this one will be for her bogey. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And you're 2 under par for the round. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Not liking this one. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. And here she goes. Here's our second shot on the 10th. I think this is short from the sand. Well, glad you ended up in the fairway after that one. What do I know? And from here, she's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. This is an 8-iron. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. You'll be all right there. This is a 27-footer here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, she's looking good at this point. Oh, so close. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continuing to be good. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And this is his attempt at birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll drop. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. Let's see what she does off the tee. She's hoping this holds on to the fairway. And she'll just sneak into this first cut. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Well, it's too bad. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And from the rough. The approach heading right. All right, he's just in the first cut here. Not an amazing swing. All right, he made it onto the green after clearing the water, just barely clearing it too. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And he's putting this one for birdie. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3. All right, let's see what she does here. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And here we go. This is his second shot. Okay, she's in the green side rough. She's got 9 feet to the cup. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Here's his 6-foot putt. And here's her bogey putt. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4. I'll take that. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. All right, let's see how she deals with this shot from the deep stuff. This one's heading to the rough. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? That should do nicely. All right, this one from the deep rough. Let's see how she gets out of here. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. This putt looks to be a fairly straightforward one. Oh, this one's looking okay. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And he's got a 10-foot putt here. I think this one's going left to right. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. 3 feet to go here. And after that one, 4 under par. And teeing off here on a short par 5 hole. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. And that's going to hang on to the fairway for him. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Bit of an awkward swing. Well, let's see what happens here. This is her second. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. From here, he's looking at around 215 yards out. Here she is hitting out of the deep stuff. Good luck with this, way out here. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Well, this one's looking good so far. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, here's his look for eagle. Looks like a right to left break. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, and he gets that to drop. And here she goes. A very long putt ahead of her. Let's check it out. I think it's breaking to the left. All right, she's got this putt for par. I think this one's breaking to the left. She did well to sink that. That's going to be for par. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Okay, let's smash this one out there. I think this is heading to the fairway. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. Let's see how she does. And she's going to have to hack it out of here. This is in the long grass. A little too much to the right. Second shot here on the 15th. That's a safe shot. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh! You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one's just a 5-footer. And she needs this one to save par. Let's tune in, see what she does. Five under for the moment. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Okay, give this a smash. Nice swing. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what she does. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And this is for his bogey. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, just missed. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This one's going hard to the right. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. And this one will be for her birdie. Just 3 feet left. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're 5 under par. And now for the par 4, 17th. I don't know, this one could go either way. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see if she can escape this rough. She's in the deep stuff. And here's a 6-iron from them. This shot's around 155 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. And yet another green in regulation for you. Well, he's in the bunker here. Let's see how he deals with it, shall we? Taking this one with the 9-iron. This could get dicey. This is a long putt. Let's see how she does. This one seems to be tilting left to right. She's put a good stroke on it. And for him, this will be for the birdie. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ouch, right by the hole. And now this from 5 feet. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. All right, she's got 2 feet left. 6 under par currently. And teeing it up now for the final hole. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? All right, let's see what she does here. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Looking good so far. Oh, man. And here he's got a long putt to deal with. I'm curious to see how this goes. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, my goodness. And here she is, 6 feet out. All right, and with that, she will sign off on a round. And he'll end things off today with a par. And tapping that in to finish our round. Nice. And at the end of this one, you've wound up at 6 under par. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.